Whipper, mi gente. It's your boy Dr. Kizomba right here. And we have and another one. All right. So we're doing
Yes.
our daily life right now, right here at this moment with Mangido. All right. Yeah,
I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that name. It's the
yeah,
man before.
with
It's the
with
man
Gidowski
before.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. So yeah, 2015. We already
25.
But what's
2025.
wrong with me in
I
2015?
know you always
Am I
go back 10
stuck on
years.
2015? What happened in 2015 though?
No, no. I need to ask you what happened in
I don't
2015.
know. I like the years pass so fast that I still think that we're on 2015, man.
I
Yeah,
promise that's something that you do
yeah.
very often.
Yo,
Very
bro.
often.
Like I'm doing a live this like some extra water is coming out right here, my bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the topic of today, right,
Mm.
was actually a story. I don't know. I don't know if you could see, right? I don't know if you could see the story about the couple, this amazing couple.
Well,
Um
amazing.
yeah, this amazing couple. Everything started with this amazing couple, okay? Um do you have the facts right there so that we can read them? Because
Oh,
I cannot read them right here. So I just don't want to
uh-oh.
talk about abstract stuff because I want to give our viewers some some proper information before we even get to the
Oh,
I want
to
some names, you know what
discuss.
I'm talking about, right?
Oh
Be-
la, did
because
you send me
just to
somewhere?
talk like that sometimes can be a little crazy, right? So
It's a little
sometimes
tricky.
it's important to really give them the facts, you know. So for my people waiting, Talita Silva, hola, hola Talita Silva. Talita Silva, tudo bem com você? Nós estamos a falar, eu estou a falar a partir da Itália e a Guida está a falar a partir do Canadá. Uhum.
Canada.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eu estou em Milão e ela está em Montreal e nós estamos a fazer o nosso live. So basically, the story of today was about this woman that she actually not this woman, this amazing couple. Let's call them
Yes.
the amazing couple. That basically the man had I think she was a nurse, and the man he had a company. He basically had a company of oh, it's okay. Yeah, he basically had a company of a construction company, and
Mm-hmm.
um and basically what happened is that he was doing some business, right? He was doing some business to actually he bought a huge house for his wife and
Uh-oh.
daughter, you know I'm talking about.
That's nice. The provider providing
And
for his family.
they had a perfect life, you know. Yeah, they had a perfect life. With the perfect life that they had, basically uh the guy one night all of a sudden disappeared, right? He disappeared, and nobody know where he was. So people was looking for him. People was looking for this dude. For a police was looking for him. They put a search warrant out there. Everybody was looking for the dude, and then all of a sudden they could not find him, and then they suggested that he had an argument with one of his colleagues. Basically, the argument was that he liked LeBron better than Michael Jordan.
That
Um,
would be crazy to
and
kill
then
someone for
sometimes
that.
the argument was a little aggressive and stuff like that. So nobody really knew what was the cause of they got a little aggressive. You know, when men talk, we got a little excited and stuff
But
like that.
but but doctor, do you think it's possible for men to kill over that kind of topic?
No, no. Well, it is possible. It is possible for men to kill a lot less. You know, I'm talking about.
No way.
But I don't think that that was the situation. So with the story goes wrong pretty much. She after she remarried, she got another man and stuff like that. And basically, and one day, years after, so they had a party on her backyard, on his backyard, the house that he kind of built for them. Yeah, and then one of the kids picked up a remain and brought the remain at the house of the
Uh,
neighbors or something. And then the kid that brought the remains, you know, the other family noticed that that was a human remain.
oh
So they
Lord.
notified the police, and the police start actually a huge investigation. They start a huge investigation about this, about the wife. So they went to get the wife at work, all right, and they arrested her,
Rightfully.
right, so that they could further investigate the problem. So as up on their arrest, okay, up on her arrest, basically folks were they went to the house, they discovered the remains, okay, of the husband. So the remains of the husband was buried at the backyard. So nobody
That's
can
horrible.
everybody was acting suspicious, right? Okay, the remains are on the backyard. So when they go and dig the remains, they actually found the cause of death. So before actually doing all that, they interviewed the wife and the daughter said that the you know the regular story, that the man was aggressive, he was aggressive to the mother, and therefore they shot the mom or the daughter shot him. I think the daughter incriminate herself or something because she was 17, she was minor, you know I'm talking about. Yeah, so she incriminated herself. Yeah, she incriminated herself. But then after the autopsy, they found out actually that the dude, you know I'm talking about, that the cause of death, original cause of death was asphyxiation, meaning someone like actually, you know, killed the dude when he was asleep or something like that. And then they used the gun of the mom to cover up, you know I'm talking about. So the mom, I think she got life without the possibility of parole. The daughter, I think she got 9 months, if I don't know, you know, a juvie or something like that, because she was 17 at the time. But the time that
Oh
they
my goodness.
committed the crime, I think that she was even younger and stuff like that.
She was a minor.
Yeah, yeah, she was
Yeah.
a minor, so she got that sentence, you know I'm talking about. And yeah, and that's basically at the end of the story. So, and when they found out that days after the man died, the mom actually purchased, well, went and get the money from the company and start taking extravagant like trips and stuff like that. And then
With a new man.
she was spending money with a new man, you know I'm talking about, right? So here is the lesson of this story, right? So it's
What's
kind
the
of sad.
lesson?
No, I don't know what the lesson. You can start talking, so I'm gonna just, you know, give my 2 cents, because since it's a woman that did that, what's your opinion
Oh
about that?
no 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 no. Since it's a woman, well, me myself, I don't see myself killing someone.
Everybody would say that until they do it. But go
No,
ahead.
I don't see myself killing someone for the reasons that are exposed in this situation. So, what are we talking about? Now it was premeditated. How would you say that
Well,
in
well,
English?
well, for all your perfect couples out there, you know what I'm talking about. For all, for all your perfect couples out there that is showing that life is good, that everything is correct, that nothing, whoa, 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 whoa. So basically, she got the trophy husband, hardworking man, got that bag, you know what I'm talking about. And but apparently, it wasn't enough.
But I mean, if it's not enough, leave the dude. Leave the dude.
That would be the perfect case. If the relationship is not enough, you should leave the person. But how many women don't leave the man and stay on the relationship? And how many men, no voice? Oh my God. Hold on a second. You cannot hear my voice or you cannot hear Guida's voice. Laura Falcone, okay? You cannot hear my voice or you cannot hear Guida's voice. Which one?
Oh
Um,
no, that's so sad.
Yeah, yeah. So no,
Oh,
but
she
I
cannot
mean,
hear.
yeah. So I think that um I think that we would uh, we would um we would say that the man, right? The man could say that the man on that situation, right? The perfect couple on that situation got kind of exposed, right? So what would you
Wow, they were
say?
not so perfect.
Huh?
No,
Well, it's
they
not
were
about
not perfect for sure.
it's not about perfection, but oh, I think I froze, right?
I don't see you anymore. I hear
Hold
you, I
on,
don't see you.
hold on. How about now?
I still hear you, but I see a black screen.
Yeah, because you know what? It's just because someone just called me, man. I
Uh,
really don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But people
yeah,
just
I know.
I think they
Well,
do that on purpose. They see you online and they
no,
Jesus.
I mean, you Dr. Kizomba, you have the school, maybe people are calling for business or to book you, you know what I'm saying? Cannot be
Yeah,
mad at that. We
yeah.
cannot be mad at the calls. We like receiving those calls.
Hold on.
But the person doesn't want to let go, though. That's a long blackout. Ah, you back.
Okay,
You back.
so voice good and photo good. Yeah, I'm back. I just had to just restart a little bit, right? So I mean, perfect couples, perfect relationships got to the point where it's saturated. But I think that she belonged to the streets from the get-go though,
Okay, now. Why would you say that?
because she killed someone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something about the beginning of the story. Clearly, there's a problem. Clearly, there's a problem if she gets to the point of killing the guy, and
No,
then
but I mean for you to get to this extremely point, because in relationships I yeah, when it's financial, when our finances, people, the person don't want to leave because they want to secure that bag, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, people don't want to live because they want to secure the how many couples are out there that they don't want to divorce because of money?
yeah, but then they make arrangements. They sleep in different rooms in the house, but they keep the house. They don't kill each other. They
Okay,
don't
so
kill.
they
They
make
say it straight up.
arrangements, they sleep in different
Yeah,
rooms in the houses, but they
yeah.
don't.
Sometimes, yeah. Some people do that. They say, okay, we want to divorce or separate, but we still have the kids and the say we don't have enough money to buy the other out, and it's gonna be hard to find something else. So some people they just stick it. They know that they're not really together, but they stay. just for that stability. Some people do that.
Yeah, but for the sake of the kids, sometimes it's better to stay because then the house become hostile, no?
But now you talking because some people can be like, friendly with each other. It's not every people that don't want to be together anymore that are fighting or physically aggressive. Some people they just
No, it
there's
doesn't.
them that's
The only aggression is not just physically. There's
no
verbal
sure.
aggression. There's tensions. There's things like that. All in all, right? Um, all in all, it comes to the point where you gotta know who you with. You need to
I think that
study. You
sometimes
need
it's
to
hard.
study the person before you engage with the person. You
But
need to have a good study before you engage with the person.
do you think you can ever like really know someone?
Things are not forever, but when things are getting shaky, one need to understand that even releasing the other person is part of love.
Yeah, but her, it was not about releasing, right?
Well, she wanted to keep the man's money.
That's it. To enjoy it with the new person she felt, I don't know, hot for. With the new person she felt hot for, she wanted to have that money and go with it. And when there's a big problem, is that she involved the kid in the story too. That's crazy.
It's not crazy. That's a fact. That's something that happened all the time, and that happened before, and that's gonna continue happen. So I mean, for I I really on this particular story I feel sorry for the dude, I'm talking about because a lot of the narratives is like you people just spend of the person being aggressive and they don't tell about the story of the other spouse. I'm talking about. They just talk about the toxicity, narcissistic. The guy was narcissistic, but you the one who diagnosed the guy. Nobody ever diagnosed. If it's like to say if we go to all the exes of someone, all right? So, like for example, people call some people narcissists, right? But
Yeah.
if we really go to the like to the diagnosis, right? So it's only the ex girlfriend that say that.
It's possible. It's possible, but even if, for example, narcissist, so the person is narcissistic, for example, do they deserve to die? It's not you. Who are you? Who are
But who
you
are
to
you to
decide that?
diagnose this on someone else? The problem
No,
starts right there. So a lot
that's
of
the
people
first
talk about
problem.
narcissism, and they don't even talk about like they don't tell their side of the story though.
The other side of the story, yeah, yeah, I know, but the narcissistic thing is hot right now. Yeah,
But what you
there's
mean
a
is hard? But who's those female doctors that are diagnosing all these things though?
it's because right now I don't know. It's like the topic of the moment, like
Okay, so
narcissist this,
but
narcissist.
do people even know what that means? Because, for
I don't
example,
know.
I know someone from the
Hmm.
past. This person didn't finish high school. Okay, is a very Kizomba, is a Kizomba dancer, a female Kizomba dancer, and she been calling people narcissistic and stuff like that. And I'm like, how can you know? Like, okay, how can you learn that definition or study that definition? You couldn't even finish your high school. She don't even finish her high school, and you talking about people being narcissistic and stuff like that. What don't you want to get your GED first? Your high school diploma, so that way you can assimilate better, learn your communication better before you start calling people narcissistic. I'm not talking about that degrees are everything, but that's a great way of communication, and I don't think you right here diagnosing people, I'm talking about, and talking about people like that, because at the end of the day it just doesn't add up.
The thing is, there's a lot of people who are putting content out there about narcissism. Here are the five traits or the eight traits or blah blah blah. How recognize, how this, how that. But what they don't know is that even the specialists, the people who actually study, they need time, a lot of time to assess if a person is actually narcissistic. It's not a diagnosis that you throw away like that. But
I think
as
that's an important topic. I'm gonna go to IG on that one, on the other one. Yeah, because I was just on Facebook right here. Let me go to IG, and I think we're gonna have to talk about this. Okay, I think that's a very important topic. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think that's a very important topic to talk, about narcissism, right? So, yeah, 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 yeah. I think that I think that's a very, like, a very good topic to start with, because people talk a lot about that, and I don't think a lot
yeah,
of people know what that means. You know what I'm talking about, right? So maybe we can have a better understanding, what really narcissism is, before we
but
even
can
start.
we? Can we? Because we're not even like professionals, and that's what I'm saying. People are looking at videos online with bullet points, and they self-diagnose a person from the experience they had with them. When in fact, for really to diagnose someone, you have to have that person decide, oh, something's up with me, or something's happened in their life, and they decide to go see a professional. Then the professional who studied
Hold on a second,
years
Guida. I'm just gonna tell people on Instagram what we're talking about.
what you're
Okay,
talking
so my
about.
people,
Yeah.
this is your boy Dr. Kizomba. We're doing the Dr. Kizomba show. I got Guida right there on the other side on YouTube. Okay,
Oh
I
yeah.
probably could put the link right here on the description so that you guys can see both of our faces. And the topic of today is narcissism. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about narcissism because apparently there's a lot of people out there that diagnose people from narcissism. Okay, so, and I don't, hey, happy new year, happy new year. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so,
It's still.
yeah,
It's still.
yeah.
Yeah. Happy New
so
Year's.
so
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the first time they see me. We gotta say happy new year. Yeah.
Happy New
So,
Year. Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of people out there, diagnosing people from narcissism. Okay. So, and I don't know, so especially your exes, right? Your ex-girlfriends and exes, they usually I don't really saw a dude calling a girl narcissist. I only saw women
No,
calling
I
men.
saw it. No, it's not true. I saw it. And you know what? The narcissistic, a lot of time, they talk about narcissistic mothers.
Hold on a second. But is the first time that you actually told? Is the first time you saw a dude calling a girl narcissist? I'm talking about from my experience. I never really saw. I usually I saw ex girlfriends calling actually the ex narcissistic. You know what I'm
No,
talking about?
online.
Yeah,
Online.
yeah,
Online.
yeah, 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 yeah. There's a lot of women calling out there. It's more women calling man. If that man calling a woman narcissistic, we gotta check his background. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Why you say that? Well,
yeah, we
that
gotta check his
exists, but
background
that
because we
exists
we don't
too.
really we hit the gym, we start making new trips, I'm talking about. We do our stuff. We don't switch too much from man to man to man to man and to sausages and stuff like that. We build ourselves, I'm talking about. Well, I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about guy, okay? So this is a guy
Yeah.
versus girl conversation. Guy. We work on ourselves. We try to get better, I'm talking about. We try to get stronger. We usually hit the gym very hard, I'm talking about, so that we get that gangster physique, so that way we can, um the next time we're gonna get involved in good shape, right? But on the other side, we have people calling people narcissistic, I'm talking about. So let me ask you, who diagnosed the people narcissistic? Like, who's this doctor, okay? Who's this doctoress that are keeping diagnosing other people narcissistic, especially when they come out of a relationship, or when they come out of yeah, a situationship, let's say so, right?
Well, like I said, there's a lot of information online about the characteristic or the traits of narcissistic people. However, it's a complex disorder because it is a personality disorder that is in the big book of diagnosis and stuff like that. However, it takes time and it takes the person going through the process to be diagnosed. So people they like to throw the person is narcissistic. People can have narcissistic tendencies or traits or tendencies.
So,
It's
but it's
different.
up to you to diagnose the person. Like the
No, it's not
person
up
that
to
diagnosing
you.
a narcissist is probably another narcissistic person.
Not necessarily. Well, sometimes because apparently there's a kind of attraction between one type of
Yeah, because
narcissist with
you
the
out here
other.
calling out names, and especially a lot of people, a lot of people. I know someone specifically in the Kizomba scene. They use those terms and those words, right? And this girl, this particular girl, she didn't even finish high school. I know personally, she did not finish high school. That person did not finish the 12th grade. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, don't you want to even learn how to comprehend a conversation before you really talk about a topic that you don't really like master about it, but you just want to talk about words that you kind of don't know what the word means?
C'est
Yeah, you don't
compliqué.
finish. You did not finish high school. Hold on. You did not finish high
C'est
school and you're
compliqué.
talking about doctor diagnosing things like that. That don't make no sense.
Wait. The person themselves told or telling this person is a narcissist.
Yeah, the person wrote on the internet calling people narcissistic, and this same person did not finish high school. You know what I'm talking about? Like, wait a minute. Like, high school is not different languages. High school is high school. You know, intelligence is intelligence. You did not finish the school. Like, let's talk about you not finishing school. Let's talk about, yeah. Let's talk about
Well,
your level of schooling for you to be talking about doctor diagnosis, though. That thing don't count.
well, I want to be careful because
Hey,
okay,
Joy.
I want to be careful. I see what you mean because I know some people don't have like the academic studies, but they inform
Well,
themselves.
you don't have
However,
the academic studies. Oh, okay, so hold on a second. You don't have the academic study, the academic studies, and you want to talk about doctorism, like references. I don't understand.
where
Yeah.
the issue is and when it's
Gida's talking about the
dangerous.
issue. Yeah, what was the issue?
The issue is with that person allowing themselves to talk on that topic without the appropriate background. That is kind of
But wouldn't be the background
shady.
for you to finish high school so that that way you can be
No, well,
allowed to go to college and pursue like a career at least, you know what I'm talking about, so that you can know what you're talking about? Or you're
the
gonna
person
you're
should,
gonna
yeah.
go
Well, the
ahead.
person should be careful. The person should be careful because they don't have the appropriate background to make that kind of assumption or statement online. So that's the issue. If in their personal life they want to say that this okay, sometimes you can feel because of the impact the person has on you. You can feel inside, oh my god, I think the person is narcissistic. But
But
however,
hold on, but you're not topic the subject of school. School is important. You need to finish school, no matter how old you are. You know, at least high school. So you out here, okay, dressing like that. You know, try to look good. You learn how to do your makeup on online and stuff like that. You learn your intelligence online. The time that you spend on the phone, don't you want to finish high school so that that way you sound a little bit more intelligent?
but it's
And you
hard
out
for
here calling
me.
people, like you out here calling people names, and you didn't even finish school.
the problem is the calling out of the people, because I would not take the fact of not finishing high school, whether the person can whatever be successful, because we know people who haven't
It's not
finished
about
school.
being successful, but it's about learning communication. Okay, so comprehension. All right.
But you have to. Some people who haven't finished high school are able to do those things because they educate themselves through learning, to reading, to listening, to da 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 da. Some people can do that without going to the regular school. No, no, learning proper communication. Now you're talking about a specific person who maybe lack those skills because of, even if the person didn't have the opportunity to finish their high school. Maybe they didn't take the time to educate themselves further, to know maybe things that are appropriate to say or not, or I don't know. Because
That is
sometimes when people,
possible, but that's a tiny possibility because now you're talking about different subjects. Like, let's talk about the theory of Pythagoras then.
yeah, but what does it have to do with, for example, with the
Well,
thing
you're
of the
talking about
narcissist?
narcissism is the same thing. So if we talk about let's talk about mathematics then. If you want to talk about something, yeah, yeah. If you yeah, if you talk about something that is something that a doctor should talk about or a doctor should diagnose, let's talk about mathematics then. Since you don't finish school and you want to have topics that you should have while you were in school so that way you exactly know what that information is. Let's talk about the theory of Pythagoras. Okay, let's go. How about that? So you don't know, yeah,
I'm
now
just,
so now that nobody want to talk about mathematics. Okay, nobody want to talk about mathematics, but you
but
want to talk
everybody wants to talk
doctor
about
diagnostic
psychology.
syndromes. Like that don't add up, my dear
Well, I understand what you mean. My only problem with the things that you're
Brenda. We're
saying,
sweating right here, we're sweating.
no, I'm not
No,
sweating anything.
okay, no, no, no,
I'm
no,
still
no,
with
no.
my
Now,
scarf.
hold on a
I'm
second.
still
You
with my
mentioned, you
scarf.
mentioned about there's some people that have natural intelligence. Okay,
No,
okay.
I didn't say
If you
natural. I
no,
did not
well,
say
that no, I'm
natural.
sorry. That's natural intelligence. When you talk
No.
about things,
I
yeah.
said to read and to inform
Okay,
yourself.
influencer just say, let's talk about maths. Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about
Yeah,
maths. Because these people out here are diagnosing, okay, people of being narcissistic, okay? So narcissistic is something that you have to go to school, okay? So even it is exactly what Guida say. Even the doctors, okay, they
yeah.
take their time to actually
Yes.
diagnose. They have to do studies to that. But we have out here people in Kizomba scene that never went, no, did not finish high school, but they want to do a step and they want to talk about people being narcissistic just because they had a bad experience on a relationship with them. Now, this is not right though, because you go
No,
into a
it's
topic.
not. No, it's not right. For sure, it's not right. What I'm a bit concerned about is the shaming of people who did not finish their high school.
Nobody
That's my
shaming
only.
nobody. I'm shaming a
Oh, okay,
particular person
okay,
that
okay,
did not
okay,
finish
okay, okay,
school,
okay,
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 and
okay,
is out
okay.
here
I feel
giving
better. I feel better.
advices, okay, and not and listen, the
Yes.
depending of your life experiences, finishing school is not the topic of life. But when you don't
Okay.
finish school and you
Let's
want
go.
to open your gap, okay? And you want to talk about people, okay? You want to talk about things that we were doing in school, okay? Online, that's not fair too. So then
Okay.
we're going to ask some questions though. We need to ask some questions about that because I've actually know that she did not finish school. You know what I'm talking about, right? Now she here diagnosing her exes or diagnosing people about being narcissistic, bro. Like, what the heck?
Yes, that is actually not a good thing.
And
It's
why
actually
do why do
dangerous.
only your exes are calling men narcissistic? Who gave them the permission to be calling their exes narcissistic? What kind of if the doctor didn't even diagnose them, you know I'm talking about, and you only telling your side of the story because man, we don't talk about what y'all guys 99% of the time do. We don't go on the internet and put books out there and talk about why the relationship finished.
You don't do that. There are no
I'm talking
manosphere
about
where they
man.
talk
Oh, hold
about,
on a
yeah,
second. There's
online.
different men. Okay, right now, the
Uh-huh.
society just create us. Okay, just create different men, and well, we're not gonna go to the lack of daddies at the house and stuff like that. We're not gonna go that far to do that, right? But nowadays we have strange men. Okay, that go ahead and they express themselves very feministic on the internet, which is cool. I'm talking about
But
everybody.
not
Yeah.
only, I don't, I want to say that because there's a trend of hyper masculinity online also that is like flipping all the way to the other side to the point of sometimes being ridiculous. That's out there as well. It's not just the hyper this side, there's the hyper that side too
But
online.
hyper that side, marinate on that.
Yeah, because there's a whole branch of online content about hyper masculinity, how and they're like diminishing the woman and stuff like that. These things are online as well.
Okay, we're talking about diminishing the woman that is doing the most, or diminishing all types of women, because there's
It
now
as a
do
whole.
now we're gonna go to a different topic. There's woman and there's woman, all right? So there's woman and there's woman, all right? So now let's go. There's woman and there's girls that wanna stay girls for the rest of their life.
There's women who want to stay girls for the rest of their lives.
Yes,
Elaborate,
meaning
elaborate.
old women that act like young girls.
And guys, I'm asking, there
No,
are no
old women that
guys.
act like young girls. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that. If you're gonna talk about that, we're gonna talk. Cause I'm a dancer. I see that thing on the dance floor all the time.
You see that thing on the dance floor all the time?
All the time. Yeah.
And
Especially
what's
we
the counter?
we can start by the way you dress, not because your body's banging that you're gonna put little kid clothes. You laughing? Oh, Fluencer said because they wanna stay in the market of the guy.
well, you know what? You know what?
Florence, I
Wait.
think you got a
I think
topic
she's
right there.
not
I think
wrong.
she got a topic
She's
though.
not wrong.
I
Why?
think she
Why?
got a topic. But then don't
But
you
why
wanna find,
though?
so what about when you find the guy? So Fluencer, what about when you find the guy, okay? Would you continue doing that or you wanna collect more guys? How many bodies you gonna collect, Fluencer?
Oh my.
No,
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 let's not.
because you
But
gonna get you gonna get the guy. You gonna get the guy. But you
if
wanna
you do
get
that, you're
one
gonna get
guy
the
or you
guy.
wanna get multiple guys?
No, but me, we can just stop at that. What she said is important. The fact
It's
that
very
actually
important,
maybe,
and I agree with her.
yeah, maybe it's the interest that creates that kind of thing. The interest that the guys show for the
Oh,
younger
Fluenza is not
girls.
talking about herself. She's talking about older woman. Makes sense, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's what. Yeah,
older woman.
exactly.
So, but
Because there's all
then the
this.
older woman wanna have fun. We're gonna talk about the older woman that wanna have fun. They don't
As
look
is it
into keep
having
a
fun
guy. They look into
or to feel attractive? Why do a lot of people do the surgeries and stuff like that to stay young? It's because when you get old, people start passing you, looking at other people and stuff like that. Maybe these women still want to feel like they have their place in the
Okay, so
market.
you now Fluenza Guida is talking about that the cuts on the body. She's talking about the cuts on the body. So
What
basically,
cuts
yeah, they wanna stay. They want people to look at them. I'm talking about. They want the boobs to be a little harder. They want
on?
them
Oh my
ass to
god!
be
I
popping.
don't. I
Okay, with those
don't.
little legs sticking
No, I
in.
didn't
I'm
use
talking
those
about. Yeah, yeah,
words.
yeah,
I
yeah. Go
didn't
ahead.
use those words.
No, but
I
what
didn't use
words
those
you use? You
words.
were going to the same topic, though. I listen. This is not to offend nobody, but this is basically to have a conversation because just to not go off topic, we're talking about women
Yeah,
that
we're
call men
sliding.
narcissistic. And I know
It's
someone
true.
specifically that didn't finish school, and she was talking about people being narcissistic. And I asked, okay, let's talk about the theory of Pythagoras. You know what I'm talking about? Since you didn't finish school and you want to talk about doctor stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Let's talk about mathematics. All right.
Matt.
How about we talk about mathematics? Let's go. Let's talk about journalism. Let's talk about little things that you really don't, since you diagnosing people and you did not finish school. Let's have that conversation. And then we got to the point of like going to the dressing. Then I'm just giving a resume, right? And then we
Resume my
got to the
resume.
point of
Uh-huh.
dressing, and then people say, okay, so you can see older woman. Yeah, like older woman. What's old? Listen, I don't know what's old, because people is dying at the age of 30. Okay, if you die at the age of 30, so 18 is old. Okay, so if you die at the age of 100, okay, then 60 is young. You know what I'm talking
Young.
about, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. You
so
can
so
say that.
we don't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We don't really know what's the age right now, because differently how you treat yourself. You know what I'm talking about, how you gonna take care
Mm.
of yourself. Because I see a lot of guys that are younger than me, but they look like my father, or my uncle. You know what I'm talking
Oh.
about, and they're really younger than me. Or they say black don't crack, but I saw a lot of crackers in the black community. So you know what I'm talking about. So I mean,
Why
things
you?
I'm jabbing. I'm right. This Dr. Kizomba show is jabbing time. So we're going back and
Oh,
forward. Influenza right now, she actually gave a great topic, because they want to stay on the market of the guys. You know what I'm talking about? And I
yeah.
was like,
That was a
what
great
market?
comment.
What market? The sausage party, or the market of creating a relationship? You know what I'm talking about? Says truth. Not talking about herself,
Ah.
but she was talking about older women. So if we're talking about the 100 older woman, that means that lady might be on the 80s. You know what I'm talking about? And then she wanna say, all
Okay,
right,
now you
and she
play
wanna
it.
feel,
I thought
she
we were
wanna feel
having
right.
a serious topic. Now you're talking about 80-year-old women on the Kizomba scene that are dressing like 20-year-olds.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, we're not gonna be specific on the age. You know, what I'm talking about. We're just gonna consider someone mature. Okay, someone mature.
Mature.
Okay,
Mature.
mature, but not mature for the sides. Okay, but just just mature enough so that we can consider yourself a little older for someone that is older. But if you wanna, I mean, that means that they wanna be on the market for young men, right?
Not necessarily because the older men they're looking for that young girls.
The
That's
older
the
men
that's the
always
thing.
been looking for young girls, man. The older
So
men,
what?
yeah, 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 yeah. They like
So
them tight. They like them tight jeans.
so
They
what?
tight.
What are
They
the
like the
mature?
tight. The
So then,
tighty. Yeah.
what do the mature women have to do?
Okay, let me go to
So
Flueza right here.
nobody's looking
Flueza
for that.
said, I think
Uh-huh.
ladies want to know a guy for longer term, but guys in the Kizomba world want different experience, so they skip a long term.
Eee. So this
Oh,
person is in the scene. And me, I'm
okay,
a newbie.
so
I don't know that. So
so
that is
so
that true?
Mike Kizomberos is your boy Dr. Kizomba talking right now. So
Ah,
the guys in Kizomba, they want to experience life. They say life is too short. Let me tap right here. Let me tap right there. Let me have a buffet as much as I can. So that maybe these guys are just looking for the perfect partner. You know what I'm talking about, and
but
they spend yeah, and they
wow.
spend their time trying to see what's
Which
good
one
out
is
there
the
so that
right
they can
one?
settle. Yeah, yeah. So girls are always searching. The girls are whoa. Okay, so girls are
Who
always
said that?
oh my goodness, this girl Thursdays. Okay, so these girls are always searching, and nobody is perfect. We're living in a cruel world. Okay, we're living in a cruel. We're living in, so. They always
My
search, but
headache.
searching for what? Because after a while, you gotta search something for some pants the feet. You know what I'm talking about. But
But like
after
she
you
said,
searching so much, that thing gets a little loose. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pants. You know what I'm
but
saying,
that's
right?
what she said. Maybe the person is looking for the long term, but on the other side, they're looking for that life experience that is so short or whatever. So maybe that's
Okay,
where
so
the
they looking
imbalance
for the
is.
YOLO. You only live once.
No, the guys apparently from what Luenza, what's her name?
Fluencer,
What's the
yeah.
name? Fluenza. Maybe Fluenza. What she was saying is that the guys are looking for the YOLO, and that the girls are looking for that perfect pants to fit. You know what I'm saying, for the long term. So then we have a problem. So her, she's looking for long term. The guy is YOLO. Is like, yeah, yeah, I'm here. And then he goes to the next one, and her, she keeps on searching for that long term.
All
No,
they looking for, we only human after all.
eh? What you mean?
I don't know because there's differences. There's differences on the terms. Now, listen, if you have an important relationship or you want to build a relationship with someone, should you go
Yeah.
dance every night?
Well, before it's outside. No, wait. Because of the way the things are built, right?
I
You
mean,
have
if
to
you
go
want to
to.
build something with someone, would you be out every night or every opportunity that you want to have? You want to be out? What about the spouse that is supposed you want to build things with them? So, what about this
No,
person? This
now you.
person just gonna be
No.
what?
No, now you're talking about someone who already has someone. It's something else. Now we're talking
Most
about
of
someone
these
who is
ladies already
searching.
have someone. They just blaming on the guys. How many women out there on this scene already have someone? They have someone at the house, and you see them at the Congress all the time. Let's not just blame it on the guys. The guys are married. A lot of them have married with kids. Okay,
So,
yeah, yeah.
well, then it's
A
a
lot of
perfect
the dudes
match.
out there are
So
married
then
with
it's
kids.
a
I'm sorry,
perfect
guys.
match.
I'm gonna say A, but I'm gonna say B too. Okay. A lot of them are married with kids, and they doing the most. But a lot of women too.
So then the
They
moral of the
deserve each other.
story, la morale de l'histoire,
Well,
is
la
that
morale de l'histoire.
de l'histoire,
Get the switch
the
to
French.
French right now. When things get complicated, she go to complicated lands. Yeah, yeah. What's la
La
morale de
morale
l'histoire?
de
Tell
l'histoire,
me.
don't look for your long-term partner at a Kizomba Congress. Is that it? Is that la
Listen,
morale
and
de
let's
l'histoire?
not talk about only Kizomba because salsa and bachata are also the same. Okay,
Okay,
like
so
yeah,
because me,
everybody.
I don't
Just
know.
let's
I
say
don't know.
dancing because I'm Dr.
Okay,
Kizomba. I'm mentioning my scene, but all the other scenes are even
social
worse.
dance.
Yeah, are
So don't
even
look.
worse. Yeah, don't go
Yeah,
to Brazilian Zouk too because it's even worse. You know what I'm talking
it's
about?
worse. So
Everybody,
don't look.
just to make it clear, we're talking Kizomba because I'm Dr. Kizomba and this is Dr. Kizomba show, okay? No,
That's what
other
I know,
dances,
man.
don't be looking at Kizomba like, oh no, Kizomba, Kizomba. No, don't do
No.
that because it's a black dance. It's a black business and we made it, all right? So, yeah, go ahead. Just to make
So
it clear
then,
right here.
to make it, so let me switch to social. So social dance congresses are not the space to look for a long-term partner. People are playing there, from what I understand.
Well, I don't know if people are playing there because I saw couples right there. We just celebrate a nice anniversary of a beautiful couple that they were there. You know, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Some people go, yeah. Some people go to socials. You know, I'm talking about to really to do the social stuff. You know, some people go to socials and they actually go to with their spouses and their partners and they do amazing dances. There are couples that go out and dance together.
Okay, so that's good. But now we're talking about finding someone.
Oh, they're all searching because they were searching on the last Congress. They're gonna be searching on the next Congress and they're gonna be searching on the next social. So every time that they're searching. So what about the love of dancing? What about learning how to sing in a song? and the passion. And what dance makes you do, forget about the problems that you currently have? Or what about really engaging into the zone to become a better dancer, taking classes so that they can improve and they can do performances or shows or even be better for themselves, something that they never thought that they was gonna do. I'm still on that wave.
But you that go to the different places to teach, to perform, and that, do you see a lot of people who really have that thing, that passion, that go there for the dancing, for the learning? Do you see a lot of people for that?
In the beginning, I see them doing that. In the beginning, I see them doing that a lot. In the beginning, I see them doing that, and then after that, there's a switch. Not everybody, but there's a switch. In the beginning, there's really an interest of getting better until people know how cruel the world is, and they just, some decide to abandon and some decide to engage.
What do you mean how
Okay,
cruel the
Fluenza,
world
say
is?
something right here.
Yeah.
Okay, Fluenza. Now you're talking about yourself, okay? I'm gonna read
What's
this.
going on?
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, I want
I
I
am
want to hear.
single and I assure you that I don't expect to find somebody for my life. I just enjoy the party. If you want a long-term relationship, please live outside of the Kizomba, Salsa, and Bachata world. Yep, I agree with you. I agree with you. If you want a long-term relationship, stop dancing. Yeah, don't go
Oh
out dancing.
no, that's not fair, no. Is it? Like to meet the person is not possible. You just told me that some great couples they go dancing together
Some
and
great
stuff
couples
like
even
that.
meet on the dance floor, but then after they
That's
leave the
it.
dance floor,
Oh, once they meet each other.
because of like, because some of them already got, yeah, some of them already got, how can I say, some of them already got experiences. I'm talking about experiences.
Mm.
You don't want to go to a party where your exes are all there. Some people go to a party. I know some certain people that go to a party and 10 dudes already that been there at the party. I mean 10. I mean, 10. And then you walk with a new dude, and that new dude is new. You don't even know that, half of the dance floor was already there, or vice versa.
Okay, so they can meet each other, but I mean, if they meet each other there and they have the passion for dancing, what do they do if they want to keep
Bro, like,
dancing?
you gonna bring your man to a place where 10 of your exes are there and you gonna be normal? Like, who does that?
So then, what's the solution if the couple wants to dance?
Go fishing.
So they have to stop that passion. That's not fair,
Okay,
no.
go fish. Well, dance with each other. Okay, so let's go. Floesia, Floesia say right here, for the
Hello.
best of relations, you have to change your priorities. Exactly, and I agree with her. You have to change your priorities, because you cannot keep both. All right, and the priority will be a growth of the relationship. Growth of the relationship means get out of the situations where you actually put yourself into it, though.
Mm.
You emotional. Everybody know you emotional, and if you emotional, you're gonna mix emotions.
You're gonna mix emotion. What you mean?
Exactly. You don't go to the place where all these people was there, and then you had relationship with people and act like you're not gonna think about things that happened in the past. Deja vu's all over your head.
Ah.
Deja vu's all over your head
Ah.
because the person is right there. The person is right there. So how many times you had to experience that so that way you know that that's not what you want?
What you mean? How many times you had to experience what?
Experience people so that you don't know that that's not what you want. Like for
Oh, how
example,
many times?
like for example, people say, "Oh yeah, this man beat me for 2 years." bro. It took you 2 years to really leave someone that was beating you.
Oh no, that's a different topic. Abusive relationships is super hard to live. For real, that's something else. Now we're back on the topic, the doctor thing type of thing. People they leave. I don't remember what's the number, but people who in a physically abusive relationship, they leave. I don't know how many times and come back before they leave for real. It's something. It's something
Oh,
else.
it's
It
mental, right?
messes.
So
No,
it's
but
mental. There's something
it's
going on with
psychological.
mental, but that means for the abuser and the person that's being abused too.
Yeah, it creates a
It
dynamic.
creates a
Once you have a
dynamic.
person that is very difficult to get out of. It's not easy. Mm-mm. It's not.
Okay,
That's
so
something
so
else.
Joe Marshall say marital consolation. Now nobody talking about marital consolation right here. This is far from marital consolation. They don't even get into the marriage stuff. No, 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 no,
No,
no. These dancers are not getting to the marriage level, my brother. Hell to the no. And when they
no,
get to the marriage level, oh, they need consolation. They don't need consolation. They need more than console. They don't even need religion. They don't need. They need something else more than that because it's messed up out here, bro. It's messed up out here. These people like people in good way relationships. All right, someone that really have a hope to do something with their life. No, they're not gonna be on the dance floor like this, man. No, 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 no. Every weekend they gotta go somewhere and they gotta dress up like that and they gotta meet like new people like every weekend, like every weekend, bro. No. And it's not like you're
no.
making money out of that. You're not making money out of that. You're just spending money. You're spending money to do whatever the heck you want. That's nothing to do with the marriage. That's far from marriage. Yeah. Yeah. People is acting like marriage. Marriage, you got to save yourself for marriage. You got to save yourself for marriage. Women think about, oh, yeah, I want to wear a white dress. White dress mean purity, though. How many pure people is right there on this dance floor? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're gonna be originally, that's what the white is
No, but when we talk
purity.
about, well, when we
Is
talk about,
purity. How many
well,
virgins we have on the dance floor, bro? No one. Thank you so much, Fluenza.
oh, who
Flu-
said no one? No,
Fluenza
Fluenza,
said
no, no,
no
no,
one. All
no,
right,
no,
there
no.
you
She
go.
cannot
Yeah.
say. She doesn't know. We might have some virgins in the house. We might. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
Don't do it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Did we make a
I'm so on
survey?
this one. My hands go
Did
on
we?
fire for that. Yeah, 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 yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
don't do
yeah.
it. Don't do
No,
it. You
no,
don't
no, no.
know. You
I'm
don't
with
know. Don't
Fluenza.
do
No
it.
one. All right.
No,
Yeah. No one.
Fluenza.
No one. No one.
No.
We don't say you can find your wife anywhere. Yeah. You can find people, but you have a lot of baby mamas. We have a lot of failed marriages. We have a lot of failed relationships. We have a lot of hurt people that is going to the dancing so that they can actually cure themselves. And what they
Lift
bring
up
into
their
the dancing,
spirit.
they bringing their old habits. All right, they're not curing
Oh
themselves.
no.
Some of them are even getting deep into trouble
With the well? Oh yeah.
because it takes two to Kizomba. You know what I'm talking about, right? So you bringing a lot of anxieties already from the past, all right? Because a lot of the times we talk about, oh yeah, he was narcissistic. Going back to the topic, but
Yeah. No, I see a full
what do
circle.
you
Full
really
circle.
did? What was your position on that relationship? Nobody knows because the story is only about him doing wrong with you. Since man, we all the dogs, we all the guys that do all the types of stuff, and we all the guys that do all the stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But what you did, what is your play apart on that story, madam? Yeah, the only one who are virgin are their children.
That's Fluenza. What's her name? Tell me, what's the name of the person?
Fluenza is killing right here, man. She's killing right here. Well, their children. Well, depending too, you know what I'm talking about. So this
Oh
motherfucker
my
coming out
God.
messed up. Okay, but
Oh no,
that's
no.
another
Now you
topic.
go into, yeah, that's
Yeah,
something else
that's
now.
another topic.
That's something else now.
Yeah.
That's something else.
Yeah, they come up with a lot of problems, and they bring in those problems into the dancing community. But the dancing community don't have nothing to do with your fail life. If you feel okay, you come to feel good. You don't come to detonate something that is already there, because at the end of the day, next song. At the end of the day, next song, next dance, next music. You know what I'm talking about? And if you feel the person that is there, okay, great. You are grown up. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you choose to do, because you are a grown up. You are on the dance floor. You come to enjoy. But don't go ahead and start uh, putting your insecurities on the dance floor and calling people names, when you're the one who a lot of the times get involved with these people.
Mm. Mm. I see. So now we went back to the person calling the other one narcissistic.
We're
That's it.
going back to the person calling the other one narcissistic because of what? Let me tell you one thing. For men out there, I have a lot of perfect women, a lot of perfect women that I look at their picture. Okay, they have the perfect husband, perfect house, perfect dog, perfect children, but they still DM a brother right here. They're still sending me DMs. So if you have a perfect everything, why you still send DM to a Kizomba star? You know what I'm talking about? Well, I don't make no sense.
Well, it's not perfect, obviously. Well, nothing is, but now it's not.
Guys
It's the
love the insecurities.
what?
Oh, guys love the insecurity. No, let me tell you one thing. Guys want to F the insecure ones. You know what I'm talking about? Because, yeah,
What are you talking
yeah. Guys
about?
want to
Oh
F
my
it
God!
because they
Hot
smell that
topic.
insecurity. You know what I'm talking
But
about?
why?
By the
Why do
way
they
you
want that?
dress, by the way you look, by the way you try to seek
But
approval for everybody. We smell that like sharks.
wait.
You know what I'm talking about?
But
And we
why?
just go for the attack. You know what I'm talking about?
But
Because, hey,
why?
you already insecure. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, they want to share the love with you.
Ah, wow.
Oh,
Is
that
this
was
is
that
influencer?
that was it. That was Ify Wing. Yeah, she said they want to share the love. Yeah, man, they want to share the love. They want to share the love. That there's so much love that they actually need to share the love. You know what I'm talking
To
about?
cure the
Like Dr.
insecurities,
Kizomba,
yeah?
I'm getting so much love from my women. Oh my God, Guida.
Uh,
We get
now
out
you
again.
cut.
Someone call me on mine. Someone call me again, man.
I
Yeah,
see, I hear you, but this is a black screen again.
I know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm coming. We already make the 60. We already make the 60.
I know, but you cannot leave the people on the black screen.
I
Mm-mm.
cannot leave the people on the black screen.
No,
Wait, wait, wait,
no,
wait.
no. You have to say the proper goodbyes. Oh,
Come on. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
okay. I saw the whole slap. I was like,
So we're resuming. So they want to share. They want to share their love. You know what I'm talking about?
no,
They,
that doesn't sound right.
yeah,
That doesn't
they
sound
want to
right.
share their love because of the house. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They're not getting that. They want to get that extra tarashinha to spice up their
Hmm.
things. And
To contribute.
a lot of the times, probably is, yeah. Things are so good that you want them to go wrong.
Well, that happens too. Some people are not used to the good things.
That person
Some
belong to
people,
the streets.
they need
That
the
person
chaos.
belong to the streets. Period. So what's the streets then?
I don't know. I
Exactly.
don't know
That's what
what's
we're
the
talking
street.
about. That person was not there for the intent of creating. That person was not there for the intent of building. That person was there with their own interests. All right. They look at your bag. They saw that you have a great position in life. You know what I'm talking about. And they pursue and they made you say yes because at the end of the day, hey, they're gonna take and then is so they say it's hard to please somebody, some people. Okay, so it's hard to please some people. You know what I'm saying, right? We don't know who, but it's hard to please them. After everything being well done, the thing being done, and then you're gonna start having the right problems.
But no, sometimes people come with good intention, but depending on what they're used to, they don't feel comfortable when things are going too well. That's personal issues, but that happens. If they're used
Okay,
to the
Flu.
chaos, huh?
Florenza say something. One question. What
Yeah.
about the personal life of the teachers of Kizomba, Salsa, and Bachata? Do they want a healthy long term relationship? Well, you got to ask them that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you got
She's
to.
asking about the teachers.
Yeah, the teacher. You got to ask them that because at the end of the day, it's tough to keep something going when you have to travel every single weekend. Sometimes it's hard to keep something going when you have to and sometimes it's really easy because you focus. You know I'm talking about. I started to enjoy more when I stopped drinking because when you drink you have less temptations to do a lot of the wrong things. When you drink
Mm.
you start loving your job more. When you start drinking, or
When you start or when you stop?
when you used to drink, you think it's because of the drink that thing was so good, so you want to do more. I'm talking about. And then when you don't have the drink, you feel that you're not capable of. A lot of the thing become toxic dependent. But the less you depend on that toxic, you're gonna use your brain, right? So when you start using your
Mm.
brain, you're starting to notice that it's not really like that. I'm talking about, right? So you
Yeah,
make
yeah,
better
it's
choices
true.
with a sober mind than better choices with a drunk mind. I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So
It's
because
true.
they are always in this world of dance. Yeah, that's our job. That's how we make our money. I'm talking about. It's like a mechanic is always around cars. A dance instructor is always around students. I'm talking about. Yeah, but you also can see it on the dance floor. You can see a pattern of behavior of instructors. The instructor, there is always one a dance with a cute girls. I'm talking about. He always pray for the young ones, for the ones that look like they dress like in one piece. I'm talking about the instructors that look for only the hot ones, the instructors that say no actually to older women on the dance
No,
floor
wait,
or to
no.
bigger women on the dance floor.
They say
You
no.
already know on the pattern of behavior that instructor is up to the shonkon chonkon chonkon chonkon. That instructor,
Wait.
go ahead.
There are instructors that actually say no to
There are
people who
in
wants
the
them.
Kizomba scene, I saw instructors saying no to the dancers. They don't per se say the word no, okay, but they say, "Oh, I'm coming right back," or "I'm drinking some water." Cause I'm on the dance floor. I'm dancing with everybody. I see everybody. I see instructors actually going for extra long drinks on the VIP booth so that they stay. I see instructors spending more time on the bar than on the dance floor. I see that all the time in the dancing community, all the time. I'm sweating because I have a line of women waiting to dance because I'm actually dancing while other instructors are just out there parading, going upstairs to the hotel rooms and getting their drink on. And sometimes they don't even come on time at the parties. Sometimes the party finish at 3 o'clock or at 5 o'clock, and the instructors are coming down at 3:30. You know I'm talking about. God
Uh,
knows what. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm not here saying no names, but that happens a lot. There's less instructors that actually dance with the students that are instructors that dance with the students on the dance floor. I'm sorry. I only see few people dancing with me when I'm on the dance floor. Only few people dance with me when I'm on the dance floor, like next to me when I'm on the dance
okay,
floor,
next to you.
because
Okay, I understand
they
what you mean.
they just know where to be found. But they're all over the flyer though. They're all over the promotion though. But
But
the
they don't do
people,
the work.
some students don't even. Yeah, yeah. You are allowed to take a break. Well, you are allowed to take a break, but you don't are allowed to take hours breaks. Okay, you don't allowed to take like days breaks. You don't allow
No,
you allowed to take a break, but you're not allowed to stay away from the event.
and
People
and
pay
at the
to
same
see you.
time,
People
no,
pay to
sister,
dance with you.
that's it.
People pay to be next to you. People didn't pay for them to. People don't
To
get
what you
ready.
drink.
The students is the first time that they actually come to the event. They want to have a dance with the instructors.
Of
You allowed to take
course.
a little break, but you don't allow to take like a long time break and come at 3 o'clock
Nah,
in the morning when the party gonna finish at 5 o'clock in the morning. No, 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 no. Because this is your work. The work of a dancer is a work of a server. We serve people dances. We are not here, you know what I'm talking about. We are not here to actually to act like they need to dance with us. No, we are
mm-mm.
right here to dance with people. Our job right
Yeah,
here is to serve dances to the student. That's our job as an instructor. Our job as an instructor is to make sure the dance floor is rolling. The job of the
yeah,
DJ is to make sure that the music is smooth. The job of the promoter is to put people on the dance floor. The promoter does his job. He put the people on the dance floor. So the instructor gotta make sure that him
the
and
people
his
dance. Yeah,
inspired students dance with the people as much as they can dance. Serve the people, make sure that they dance with different people so that these people can have a good experience. That's why your boy Dr. Kizomba got a lot of followers, because I even thank, okay, the people that follow me. You know what I'm talking about? Because I think that is well, it's special that someone else is just gonna follow you because you're an instructor. The job of an instructor is to make
that's
sure
cool.
that the dance floor is rolling. So we dance with people. We set traps so that people can dance, so other people don't feel shy. So no, it's not. Actually, the job of the instructor is not to be asked for a dance and to act like you a woman and the woman act like you a man and the woman come and ask you to dance. It's okay. Sometimes they're gonna ask you to dance, but the instructor sometimes can just leave his comfort zone and stop dancing with another instructors to be showing off. You know what I'm talking about. When I go to the
Dancing with the
events, I
people.
barely dance with my partner. I barely dance with my partner because I don't need to. I practice with my partner. But when I go to a party, I want the students to dance with my partner and I dance with the students. You know what I'm talking about. So that way we can have a great exchange and they can see the skills and they can know exactly where they want to go as a dancer, you know, because my job is to inspire. My job is not to be here forever and to do that. No, my job is to inspire people to get to this level so that I can go to the next level. God knows what level is, you know I'm talking about, but inspiration is the problem. But when the instructor act like a diva, act like that he needs to be on one place and people need to ask for him, no, you acting like a beautiful, you know I'm talking about. You, that title of the instructor gotta be snatched out of you because you're not doing the job of the instructor. It's like a police
Yeah.
officer seeing a crime and he's looking the other way because he don't want no confrontation, and you have a gun on your waist, sir. Like, you don't
Mm.
deserve that gun. You don't deserve that badge. because you're not doing your job as a police officer. Now, if the instructors are doing their job, we wouldn't have that conversation today, because I remember women tell me that they go to the congresses and did not even have one dance. Ladies, say it
That's
if it's
bad.
true or not. I remember
That's
people
bad.
not having one dance because they didn't appear, okay, appear to look the way the other people is looking. If the woman don't come and dress ridiculously like naked, you know what I'm talking about, she
Oh
probably
Lord.
won't have one dance because people don't even gonna look at her.
Ah,
Ladies,
that's
tell me
bad though.
that happens all the time on the dance floor. All right.
That's
So
bad.
if yes, some women don't have no dances and they pay for full pass.
Nah, that's bad. That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool at
Fluenza
all.
say once an instructor refused to dance with me, do excuse to having a break. Dumbass. Okay, this see that instructor. Okay, and never turn back. Next day he asked me to dance, and I refuse him back. Good job. You know what I'm talking about, right? Good job. Yeah, he's taking a break. Taking a break from his mama. All right, he's taking a
Oh
break
la
from his
la.
mama. Like what? He's doing a
Oh la
performance or
la.
he's doing dancing? What kind of dancer gonna take a break? Huh? Like, yeah. Like, I'm a swimmer. You just gotta put me on water and that's it. I float. You take a break to the dancers. What's your break? Do a little tarrashinha. What's your break? Do a
Ah.
little tarrashinha. You can do a tarrashinha and relax. You know what I'm talking about. The DJs, they play the music, okay? They play the music so that the music can flow, okay? Go fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow, so that we don't get tired. You can spend the whole night dancing on
Mm.
the dance floor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Fluence, positive vlog say, I like the topic. Thank the topic like you too, girl. And then influencer say, I don't give a F for him. I pay for him to be in the market. Thank you so much. And that's one thing that people need to realize. You pay for these instructors for them to be in the market because you actually pay to go to their events. You know what I'm talking about,
That's
right?
true
You
though.
pay
Mm.
for them. You're not just paying for one, you paying for a lot of people. So you gotta be careful when you support these instructors that don't support you. A lot of the times you guys go ahead, oh yeah, I like this instructor, but this instructor don't like you. You know what I'm talking about? So no, this
Mm.
instructor only like particular type of girls. You know what I'm saying, right? If the girl don't fit their description, they don't even look at you. Like, no, hell no. That don't make no sense. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying, I'm just stating the facts because that
Well,
happen a lot. People act like divas. You are nobody. Let me tell you one thing. Leave the hotel that you were in from this Congress and ask who know you. Like whatever Kizombero who you are. Just leave the hotel and ask who know you. Popularity on the Facebook and on Instagram, that's not popularity, man. Stop with that. Famous is Kanye West. Famous is Drake. Famous is all these people that you don't have to be in their industry, but you know them. If they walk on the street, they need security guard. Famous is like Badosha. Famous is C4 Pedro. Okay, people that are on the level that when they walk on the street, people recognize who they are. Famous is Ronaldo, not you. You're not famous. You're just another Nick. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
attention,
You just,
hey, whoa,
you
whoa,
just
whoa, don't
another
play with
brother right
that.
there.
Don't play with
Yeah, yeah. I
that.
say Nick, okay. You just
Nick, no,
another person out there. You not famous. You just someone popular in your community, like it in church. You popular in your church. Well, let's not go to church because there's some church
be
people really
careful.
famous. You know what I'm talking about, right?
They
So
no,
yeah,
okay.
let's have some church people
Be
famous,
careful.
okay? So let's
No,
go.
no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
something
yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah.
That's something else. That's
Okay,
another world.
positive vlogger say it's true that some instructors don't get paid and the oh Lord. and that's maybe the reason why they don't dance a lot to come late at the parties. It's true, some of them don't get paid. I mean, some of them don't get paid because of the poor business skills that they have. Some instructors don't get paid because of the poor investment that they have. They want the title of the instructor, but that's not an instructor because they not recognized. They ask for the promoter to be at the event, and the promoter
Oh,
tell them the only way you're gonna be at this event is for free because the promoter is already paying for another instructor. You know what I'm talking about? Some instructors are getting paid over $1,000. Some instructors are not getting paid no money. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the instructors that is not getting paid no money, okay, those
oh,
instructors are for poor decisions and for poor business skills about themselves because at the end of the day, some of them are just promoting so that they want to get to the level of instructor. But you're still an instructor. Your name is on the flyer. Nobody know that you're not getting paid. If nobody
facts.
know that you're not getting paid, you better act like an
You
instructor.
still
You know
do
what I'm
the
talking
job.
about?
You still have to
You
do
but
the
you
job.
still gotta do your job. So even if you
Hmm.
don't get paid, you still gotta do your job because the student they pay for the event. You the
They came
one
to
who
see
had a
you.
bad deal,
Yes.
but that's not the
Hmm.
problem of the student because the deal was yours. You had a bad deal. Don't blame the student because your name is on the flyer. You're not gonna walk with a head saying I didn't get paid at this event. You know what I'm talking about? Your name is on the flyer, your name is on the lines you
And
teaching,
that's it.
and that's
And
it.
they
That's the
came there.
contract. The
Even,
contract that you
even,
made is not to get paid. That's your contract. That's not the contract of the instructor. You know what I'm talking about?
and if
Maybe
the person accepted, yeah, go on.
no, influencers say right here, maybe they don't get paid, but they work for experiences and to be well known. But for this, they want to work hard even without a payment. Exactly, and is
They
exactly what
have
I
to.
said.
They
So
should.
they build in their names. You know what I'm talking about. So if you build your name, the phone call right here. I'm gonna freeze. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
will? You're not
So
yet. You're still here.
yeah. So maybe they not getting paid, you know what I'm talking about. But that's not their problem. Bro, I'm not gonna stop my life to talk to you. I call you right after, Brian. You see me live, yeah. Go check my Instagram. Yeah, go ahead, get it. Yeah. But
No,
maybe
that's what
yeah,
she's saying. Even if you're not getting paid, if you decide to do it for free, it's because you're gaining something. So you're on the
exactly.
flyer, you're gaining that visibility. The people are paying. You have to do the job. You have to do the job.
If you getting paid, you gotta do the job. You know what I'm talking
Even if
about.
you're not getting paid, you're
If you're not
there.
getting no, if you're not getting paid, you there as an instructor. So that means that
That's
you have to
it.
do the job because you're not getting paid. So that one thing have to. Oh, Gita, we froze. Okay,
No, no, I see the black screen.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah. So what what I wanted to say.
Oh, I don't hear your voice. No, no, you're like muted completely.
What
Mm-hmm.
about now?
Oh, now you're good.
Okay, yeah. That's that's basically the deal that you had with the promoter. That's the deal. But the student
Exactly.
don't have to. Has
They have
nothing to do with that.
nothing to do with them.
The
Nothing to do
student
with
don't
them.
have nothing to do with that. Now you
Mm-hmm.
crying because oh my God, since I'm not getting paid, you the one who said yes to that thing.
Yeah, no,
Nobody
that's not.
told you to say yes to that. You're the one who admitted. And everybody sometimes people are seen in situations where where we need to do some things Today you need to make two steps back so that tomorrow you make two steps forward. I myself did that. I myself have to make two steps back so that tomorrow I can make two steps forward.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. I'm talking about. Fluenza said, Guida, in my
Mm.
work experience, I've worked hard even without payment, but I have the expenses for my future. Ooh, the experience for my future.
For the future, yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Everybody that works know that it's not all the time that you're gonna get paid, because sometimes you work for the experience, sometimes you work for the notoriety, so that way
That's
you're
it.
gonna get paid later. You know what I'm talking about? Is another example. Uh, People post. Yeah, people post for free. I think that these people work on the internet for free, but no, they don't post for free. They post so that way people get to know them, and people get to know them so that way they can get a gig, right? You working on Instagram for free. 99.8% of the people work on face. You do contents for Facebook and Instagram and YouTube for free. You do that. Nobody's
You think
paying you.
so?
Your account is not monetized. You know what I'm talking about? You're not getting that monetization from that. And you post like me, for example. Yeah, and you post like me. For example, I'm getting also money from the internet. So it's my job to create content for you so that I can get paid. But at the end of the day, a lot of people is out here and not getting paid, but they working for exposure. Yeah, but you
That's it.
still
That's what I was
post.
gonna say.
You still
Isn't it the
post.
same
If you
thing?
posting,
Yeah.
you posting for exposure, so you working for free. You working for
Exactly.
Instagram for free. Mm-hmm.
For
Mr. Instructor,
visibility.
you posting videos, you working for Instagram for free, because that content is going somewhere. Somebody's putting the commercial on your pictures, on your videos, on your shorts, on your
Or in
everything.
between. Or in between.
Someone putting in between, before and after. Some
After.
people making money with your content. Trust me on that one.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
or you, like, you dance on this, a lot of the artist songs. You dancing for free. The money is going to the artist. At the end of the day, it's a Cuatro Pedro or Badosha that is going to make that money. It's not you. When you
But
dance
that's another topic though.
when you
Because
dance
when
when you dance on a song, if you post a song, I post a song to support my artists, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because I like them. So when I post them, I know that the revenue is going to the people that I like, depending if they independent as well. Okay, that's another story, that's another
there are
topic. Okay,
multiple other
yeah, that's
stories.
another topic. But people is posting stuff for free and you don't complain. So why you complaining about going to work for free if you every day on Instagram putting content for free? You on TikTok putting content for free. You on YouTube putting content for free. So you work for all these platforms. That's a new way of slavery. You work and they get paid. Even I, that got my monetization, they even take a big cut out of my paycheck, so that that money can stay on YouTube, depending of the quality of the video. But that's another story to tell you guys. Okay,
Many
that's
other
another topic.
stories. Yeah,
That's
multiple
another topic.
topics.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Exactly. You will sell it later. So that's what Fluesia say. You sell that experience later. Of course, you're gonna sell that experience later. You know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of content. There's a lot of things that happen that people do for free. Yeah. So you go ahead and you've been doing a lot of jobs for free. A lot of people
yeah.
been doing a lot of jobs for free. Every day you do jobs for free, and people
Yeah,
don't say
but they're not
anything.
doing it. They don't do it for free with the idea that it's for free. They're hoping to get something out of it in the end, anyways. But you have
Well,
to show up
exactly.
right.
Like what
You have
Guida
to
say,
show
you
up
don't do
right.
things because of the idea that is for free. You're doing things because you're gonna get something out of that anyway. So therefore, if you on the dance floor and you doing, don't complain that you're not getting paid at the events, because
Or don't
the
act
the
like it. Don't
the
act like it.
Don't act like it, but that's an excuse. That's an excuse, man. That's not even, that's an excuse because they lazy. A lot of them are just lazy, and a lot not only lazy, but a lot of them lost the fire because they doing things because they expect, I'm talking about, to have that boom already from the get-go. They didn't have that patience to create their career. These new folks right there, they want to get famous on one video. They want to have
Fast,
a
viral things.
perfect, or like one video is gonna have a thousand. That's why people do collaborations with big pages. I'm talking about, right? You know that video, guy. We both know that you need improvement on your steps. Why your video 1 million views? Why? Because
Because of
you
what?
did a boost, you did a collaboration with pages, I'm talking about, that they have a lot of followers. And if you post the videos there, the videos get boosted, I'm talking about, right? So therefore, people get their numbers up. Now collaboration is a big thing, which is okay. It's a way of promoting
Of
because a lot of people gonna
course.
see you and you're gonna get your promotion, which is okay. Everybody gotta save themselves from how they want to get them save themselves. That's it. I just believe in hard work. People say I post too much. Uh, why don't you go follow someone else? Why are you still
Someone say you
following me?
post too much.
Yeah, I
No
post too
way.
much. Yo, he posts too
Who
much. Of
said
course, I
that?
gotta post too much. I'm a content creator. That's my job. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you a couch potato. Just do your job. Keep on
Oh
watching my
no,
content. Yeah,
no. What's
yeah.
going on?
Yeah, yeah, it's
No,
normal. It's
we
not. It's
appreciate. We
okay to be a
appreciate.
couch potato.
Yes,
It's okay to screw up.
yes,
It's
to
normal.
chill.
I gotta
Yeah,
create content so that you can watch. That's my job. We got different jobs, man. I'm talking about? There is the sheep and there's the wolf. I'm talking about? You in this world to be a sheep,
a sheep.
Okay,
A
so yeah,
sheep.
yeah, 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 yeah. So me, my job is to be the wolf. Ooh, that's my job. You know what I'm
That's
saying,
your
right?
job.
Yeah. If sometimes they'll always the excuses mean they are not serious at themselves and not and what they want in their life. Oh, there's a lot of people that don't know what they want in their life. I think there's more people that don't know what they want in their life, their lives, I'm talking about, right? Yeah, if somebody, yeah, yeah. If some people, it's more people that don't know what they want in their lives that know what they want in their lives, though. That's true.
But
No,
that's tough. That's
yeah, that's
tough.
true, though. That is
That's
very
tough.
true. Which is okay. I'm talking about. That
Yeah,
means
it's
just you
normal.
took bad decisions. You listen for what your mother had to tell you. Oh, be a doctor. Oh, be a lawyer. Oh, be something, and you never follow what you really wanted to do yourself. You just wanted the popular careers, and then you became miserable because you really didn't want to do that. You went for that. You wasn't able to do that because your head wasn't really there, and you let your passion go. But if you
But
go back, go.
yeah, no, I was just gonna say, but it's never too late, right? The
If you
things you
go
want can
back and look
change.
at your passion, I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and look at the things that you really do and you really love and you really like, maybe you're gonna find, something that really would sparkle your heart. And every time you do it, your face change, your mood change, I'm talking about. And you gotta find a
Yeah,
way to capitalize on that, right? So
big time.
if you put your hobby and your work together, you are the happiest person on this universe. I'm talking about, because most 80% of the time your hobby is your passion, but you gotta pay for the bills. You gotta, the kids come out, real life hit the fans. I'm talking about. Then you start seeing life a little bit different. You know what I'm saying, right? That happens with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people, family is really important, and then they put
That's
their
it.
hobbies aside because that will take them a lot of time to make money. I'm talking about, and they got to do something very practical to make the money. That I understand totally, and I will never bash you for that. I never bash you for choosing your family and your loved ones. I'm talking about, to make your
And
money. Yeah,
and
yeah,
that keeps people going too, and that's important too. That's
that's
very
important
noble
because
and
family is
important.
your everything. I'm talking about.
That's it.
About that, my
That's
people,
it.
kudos for you that put your family first. I'm talking about to do
Mm-hmm.
whatever you had to do, and then that you use your hobby actually to keep you going as well. Kudos for you because you
That's
had
it.
to do something. I'm talking about to feed your family. Therefore, nobody gonna talk you down on that. Because you did what's most important to keep those lights and to put the food on the table. About
That's
that,
it.
you are the champion. About that, you deserve applause. About that, you doing the right thing. But not you. We're not talking about you.
Oh Lord.
We're not talking about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you stop
What?
passion in doing something, nobody can stop you. Yeah. Oh, nobody. You're gonna be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you put passion in doing something, uh, nobody can stop you. It's true. The passion is everything. I'm talking about, right? The passion is everything. If you have passion and you have love, and you have appreciation of what you're doing, nobody can stop you, Fluencia. That's true. No one can stop you
It's
because
true.
you love what you do. I'm talking about. I wake up, I want to dance. I'm talking about. Yeah, sometimes I want to dance all the time. Sometimes I don't want to dance. But one thing, when I play that music, I want to
That's
dance. I'm
it.
talking
That's
about, right?
it.
So
Yeah.
that's basically what it is. And I will not stop doing that because I really love that dancing, though. Yeah, yeah. I love that
Mm.
dancing. But yeah, you too. Florencia say me too. But we we still gotta do things, for example, to keep the dancing going. I'm talking about, for example, produce this video to talk to you right now. That's also a job, what I'm saying, right? So I gotta do this also, because I'm a YouTuber. So I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying, right? I gotta talk to y'all. It's my job to talk to y'all and to really actually put perspective on that. It's not because on the dance floor I'm not gonna talk, but outside of the dance floor I'm watching and I'm gonna report. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna report what I'm seeing on the dance floor. Nobody need to put no names. You know who you are. Yeah.
Oh la la.
Yeah, you know who you are. All right, that was not okay. Let's go for 100 minutes. We have 4 minutes to go. Okay, we got 4 minutes to
A
go
hundred.
for
That's a
our
nice number.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go for 100 minutes. And I'm happy that you are making these videos. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Positive Blog. Oh,
Ah.
listen, Positive Blog is a gorgeous woman. She was actually
Oh, you saw? You
in
met her?
in We Love Samba. She was actually in We Love Samba Guida. A gorgeous woman from Amsterdam. She have like these brown eyes and stuff like that. And then
No.
no,
Did you make a
get
video?
this, get this.
Yeah.
I asked her to dance. I
Uh
asked her
huh.
to dance, okay? I asked her to dance, and she told me no. Okay,
Hey.
and then I asked her friend. Yeah, oh sorry, she rectified. Green eyes. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, green eyes.
Oh, she
And
said yes.
yeah,
Oh, she
yeah,
has green eyes. Oh,
green eye.
that's
Yeah, and she
funny.
black
They're
too.
not brown.
She black with they not brown, but they green. I mean, I just know they light. Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
sorry
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I see. No,
I
no, it's
asked her to
important.
dance. I asked her to dance, and she said no. Then I asked her friend. I'm talking about. I danced with her
Sure,
friend,
sure, sure,
and the
sure.
next day I asked her to dance again, and she said no. And then I asked her friend, and I continue dancing. I'm talking about like me. I'm black. I'm used to that. That's not a problem. I'm an instructor. Because I'm asking everybody to dance, I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
by asking people to dance. And then we
yeah.
had a beautiful conversation on offline. I'm talking about. We had a beautiful conversation offline, and she had told me that the reason that she couldn't dance is because she actually had an injury. Makes sense, right? And she only danced with her instructor because the instructor know about her injury. I'm talking about. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'm talking about. Now, if I was a new man, let's say this new
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
passionate
yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever,
The reaction.
I was
Mm,
gonna bash the poor girl, talk about
yeah,
not ask her to dance again, I'm talking about because and think
yeah.
that she's snobbish, not knowing that
Because she
she
said
actually
no.
had an injury, you know what I'm talking
Yeah, yeah,
about, and just judge someone else because she told me no. But I told her it's all good. To me, didn't make any difference because I was gonna ask her to dance anyway, you know what I'm talking about? Because to me, I know that she really liked the music, and I know that she was sitting down, but she was still vibing with the music. So
yeah. Okay,
something
okay,
told
okay.
me
You
that
could
she
see
wanted to
it.
dance, but because of that, you know what I'm talking about,
She
she
has to be
wouldn't
careful.
dance. And then she explained to me that after. But
Yeah.
other person would think that she's snobbish, that she's rude,
Oh
that she's
yeah.
judgmental or something like that, and because she would dance only with people that probably knew about that condition, right? So the people that
Yeah,
came with
yeah.
her, or the people that know her, or the people that probably even had a conversation with her, I didn't have time to
Mm.
talk to her at the festival, so I did
No.
not know. So the people that knew about that, they could dance with her because they knew about that injury, because she was afraid that if you do a crazy move and stuff like
No,
that and you
for
make
sure,
that
for
worse,
sure.
she was
No,
gonna
no.
have a tough time right there. You know what I'm
Man,
talking
not
about?
being to dance
Okay.
at all. No, no. She has to be careful.
Okay, and she typed right here. It was very difficult to explain, guys, why I could not dance, but at the party
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult to explain because
My way.
there's no time. And I
But no.
did use medicine so I could sit for a few hours. There you go, there you go. She explained that
That's
right
it.
now. You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
yeah.
No, no, don't worry. No, no, I didn't get offended by that. You know what I'm talking about. It's all
Good for
good. You know what
you.
I'm talking about. I'm a man. I know how to deal with these things. I just conversas Patricia. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Patricia.
yeah. Patricia's in the building. Then positive said next time the Deus, se Deus quiser, we will dance. Next time, if God will, we will
Se
dance. Of course, we will
tiver.
dance. Don't even worry about. God wants
Oh.
that. Tudo bem, Patricia. Tudo
Oh,
bem,
see.
Manuel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, God wants that. And we made our 100 minutes, Gidovsky.
Oh, yeah. The
We made
101
100
even.
minutes. Okay, my people, thank you so
101.
much. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
right
so
here. Is your
much.
weapon,
Yes.
mi gente. It's your boy, Dr. Kizomba. One more time on the Dr. Kizomba show. Muchas gracias
Oh,
for being right
yeah.
here
Muito
with me and
obrigada.
listening to this. Okay, so
All
100 times
right.
more. Yeah, 100 minutes. Yeah, we made it to 100 minutes right now.
They say 100
Okay,
minutes more.
so thank you so
More.
much for listening to these
Thank
conversations
you.
that are very
Yes.
important for our dancing community, and for the people that been
Very.
calling people narcissistic and didn't finish high
Oh my,
school.
full
Please do me
circle.
a
Oh my
favor.
God, we're going back
Go
to that.
finish that high
Just,
school
no, not
diploma
just be
before
careful.
you been
Oh
talking about
no.
doctor stuff,
I
okay?
can't.
So
I
go
can't.
finish
Oh my
about that
goodness.
stuff. Patricia, chegaste tarde, yeah, chegaste tarde, não faz mal. Go finish school before you talk about stuff that you did
That's
not
what
be talking to. Stop
that's
calling
what you
people
want to
not.
end on.
Huh?
That's what you want to end on. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you want
yeah.
to
Stop
end on.
diagnosing
Oh
people
my
for
goodness.
symptoms that you don't know what the heck the meaning is for, or you know what I'm talking about, and stop
No, but yeah, people have
diagnosing.
to be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah, people
exact.
have to be
What?
careful with that. No, people have to be careful with what they
People
put
have to be
online.
careful
Yeah, they
of
have to be
calling
careful
people names that they don't even know the meaning of the
what it
names. Please
means. Yeah,
go study the things, go know more
yeah,
about
yeah.
things before you go and start repeating other people's words without knowing the meanings. It's very important, okay?
That's
So,
tough.
my
No,
people,
you have to stay humble. Yeah, be
Guida
careful.
say you have to stay humble, okay? And
No,
have a
why
good.
you have to repeat that?
Yeah, yeah,
Why?
yeah, 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 yeah. have
Oh my
have a
goodness,
good
you're
day,
gonna
mi
put me
gente.
in the
Right now,
water.
we out right here, and that was another
Ah,
Dr. Kizomba show, and with Gidovsky right here. And
oh
see you soon,
yeah.
YouTube.
See
Bye
you.
bye. Okay, wait a minute, wait a
Bye.
minute. Instagram. Bye bye.
Oh,
You
Instagram
already know.
first.
Huh?
Yes. Then you're gonna
I
say bye
know
bye to
Instagram
YouTube.
don't wanna say bye, Gida. Wait.
They want to
This
stay there.
this Instagram end up the live. Okay. Instagram don't want to stop. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh la la.
Instagram don't want to stop. Now YouTube got to